Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Taken out right there by RSG,
Your team
and
is
Hellcat is
picking.
being banned right here, and we might be seeing a Hayabusa pickup for RRQ. RRQ picking up the
enemy is
Hayabusa
picking.
for I Am Jago. I Am Jago going for the sneaky assassin, and let's see what RSG will be picking up for their side. It could be the Jawhead, it could be the Akai. They need a strong crowd control team to control this Hayabusa on the left side of RRQ right here. And let's see, will it be the Akai or will it be the Jawhead, or will it be the Grok that I missed out along with the Gushian?
Your team is
RSG
picking.
knowing what to do, picking up the Gushian, and I do remember that RSG is pretty great at playing Gushian, although they do not find much success, but I do see the mechanical skills on their side right here. Cho being harbored in.
I do like the fact that they did ban out the Selena. It's going to be very interesting to see how that's going to be panning out as the tournament continues, whether or not we're going to see more of Selena being banned out.
The enemy
But
is
with Selena
picking.
being banned out, Grok is going to be in the hands of Resurgence here, so it's going to be very interesting. Liam is going to be going with the Kagura pickup. I do see a Jawhead coming in for the side of PewDiePie XOXO.
That's right.
So what do you think about this? So we do see that there is a bit of zoning control with Liam onto the Kagura. We do see a lot of split push potential with I Am Jago on the Hayabusa. Instinct can actually use the Cho to lock down people as well as knock people up.
I see.
Your
So
team
it looks really
is
good.
picking.
I mean, RRQ does like to pick Kagura a lot because most of the players, especially Lemon, knows how to play Kagura extremely well.
Yes.
They are really known for this mage alone. And
The
of course, the
enemy
teamwork
is
and
picking.
the amazing team fighting skills. And you know, Bane and Hylos, not too bad of a pickup right now.
I don't think it's that too much of a bad pickup. I feel that it's good. I think it complements well with the fact that VT will be using the Grok, with the fact that Ancestral Blessing is going to be there. He will be able to go from point A to point B really quickly. So I do believe that Hylos is a good secondary option towards a Grok, especially with the Glorious Pathway. But like I said beforehand, this could be very interesting to see how these teams are going to be doing. In terms of early game rotations, because when you have a Grok, right? When you have a Grok early on, you immediately benefit from that fact that you already move so early on, so fast,
That's right.
and rotate so quickly across the map that you have to take advantage of it early on. So a buff steal could be on the menu here.
Yes, it could be a really aggressive gameplay by Singapore right here. They do have the Natalia, they do have the early aggressive mage Harley to go along with the early aggressive Grok right there. And let's see how the game will go as we go
5
into
seconds till the enemy
RRQ
reaches
versus
the
RSG
battlefield. Smash
between
them.
Indonesia and Singapore.
Indonesia and
troops
Singapore going up
deployed.
against each other one-on-one. That's going to be a very interesting gameplay here. Now, taking a look at how Grok is going to be providing here, we do see Zen could be one of those Groks that, in terms of what he can bring in a team fight, he can bring a lot of area denial. But however, I gotta stop that thought here as VT, as well as PewDiePie XOXO going after Instinct having to heal.
Misses the ejector right there. He could have thrown the Hylos into the tower. It was a little bit of misplay by the Jawhead right there. It could turn into a quick first blood for RSG, but it didn't happen like that.
I mean, considering that the scaling coming in from the side of Resurgence could be a bit of a problem here, as they do have the Grok as well. So I do like how this is going to fight out here. Oh, the amount of damage coming out to VT. VT now has got to flicker away. The beautiful stuff there coming in from the side of
First
Liam,
blood.
but it seems that it's going to be first blood going over to the side of RRQ. RRQ doing really well. Zen is going to be the first one to get taken down, and it seems that the abilities that our dear lovely Grok is known for will not be able to play off here.
Kagura getting the Hermit crab right there will be generating a lot of gold for RRQ. They are already leading in terms of gold, and roll that dot right there. It could be a great big fight right here.
Alright, it seems that Zen now has got to back away, but VT now taking too much damage, and that is a beautiful one coming in, but we do see that Zen now is going to be able to turn this fight around. Beautiful stuff, 1 for 1, but it seems that RRQ will be able to score more advantages here in this fight, having only lost Instinct. However, we do see that Zane now going to be pushing it out. Got to be careful. Oh, Cutie Pie XOXO comes out from the shadows and drops down the smoke bomb.
Oh, Harley.
Oh, this is the VL. Beautifully done, getting that kill onto Hangry Bird. Hangry Bird indeed. Instinct now could be in a bit of trouble. Zen just decides not to go for it. Might actually go for the Nature's Wrath, Power of Nature.
Ooh, Harley getting checked in between towers, and Cho just knocks him out along with the Kagura. RSG going for the turtle right here.
Could it be a steal? No phone here coming in from the side of RRQ against RSG. Nothing much here coming in.
RSG evening up the scores, although they have 1 kill deficit. The goal advantage seems to be neck to neck at this moment. Indonesia versus Singapore, a crazy matchup right here between nations. RSG with the Grok seems to be doing fairly well, judging from their past performances against RRQ.
Go for power of nature, really nice, but there it goes. Beautiful stuff coming in from the side of Liam. That kick was beautiful. However, Zen goes in with the charge and gets away. Cutie Pie XOXO has got to go away. Liam now goody chasing after the Grok here beautifully, but it's going to be hardly to get taken out. VL gets taken out nicely by Angry Bird.
Alright, a really crazy, really fast rotation here between two teams, RRQ and RSG, rotating really quickly. And ooh, Hayabusa does get the kill against Grok, and there was a revenge kill right there from Goshen against the Hayabusa, so it's not too bad right there. Natalia tries to stop the push on the top side of the map. High loss and Bane.
Look at the amount of damage here coming in onto Cutie Pie XOXO. And Instinct now going for it, tries to go for that, gets that nice little point blank stun here, but gotta be careful. There goes the stun missile onto VT, by VT onto members of RRQ. They gotta be careful. There goes that nice little knock up there. That was exactly what they needed as Liam comes in with the kick, and I Am Juggle gets that spit. The kick and the spit, always a good kind of combo. Looking at how much damage that Zane is doing onto Resurgence's, onto RRQ's I Am Juggle. Resurgence now trying to go in. A wall that's needed is just a wild charge. Coming in from the side of Resurgence. Zane now gets knocked up. Will be able to get down. He gets ended beautifully from the side of Liam.
RSG losing 1 tower to RRQ right now, trying to hold the line. And RRQ,
the line seems good here coming in. There goes the way of the dragon. Hangry Bird coming in, being a hangry bird. Meanwhile, onto the bottom side, because the priority being set up from the side of VL, they will be able to take this turtle without worrying.
Really well played there by RSG. The space was created on the top side of the map, and they flood the turtle living space.
I mean, they flood the turtle pit. I mean, they call it the turtle pit.
The turtle pit, that's
yeah,
right.
Living space.
Living space.
Where we live in, so you gotta be aware of that. Alright, memes and jokes aside, and Wado's lack of living space, it seems that dead space is gonna be what's happening. Over to the mid side here, Liam goes on. There goes the glorious pathway coming in from the side of Instinct. Liam now goes fast, but won't be fast enough to secure or help out in whatever way he can. Bottom lane already, top lane already suffering the damage onto their turrets. We do see that RRQ has 2 turrets in their favor. Liam taking damage from the side of Zayd.
Wow. Right here, we're looking at an 8-6, almost 6 minutes in. Indonesia seems to be leading slightly. Singapore struggling to come back right here. They're trying to push the lane in the middle. High loss gets the stun on the Grok. Grok quite low right here. Hayabusa getting a solo kill on the top side of the map. Natalia is around, wants to look for the Hayabusa, but the Hayabusa does have his item well and ready.
Ooh, the spit. Almost taking down Zane. Zane in a bit of trouble here. He goes for the wall charge, but he wall charges into the wall. There goes the kick up. The kick up is good, but Power of Nature is going to get a kill there. Zane going to help out and secure the double kill. Zayn now going to go for it, and it's going to be
Wow.
Zayn that gets a kill.
Our
4
turret
members
has
of
been
RRQ are down.
Triple kill right there from that Gosh and Natalia. Gets the silence onto the Hayabusa. Ejected misses yet again from the Jawhead. Angry Bird as Hayabusa goes for the shadow kill. Gets the kill spree on the Jawhead. Gets silenced by
Lord,
the
resurrecting
Natalia. It takes
soon.
so much effort to kill
turret
this
has been
just this
destroyed.
Hayabusa Angry Bird is still hanging around the top side of the map, and 2 people can't even deal with this situation right here. Oh my goodness.
Angry Bird gets it. But at
Shut
one cost, as
down.
Kitback comes in with the execute. Very nice usage of the passive
That's right.
that Hayabusa has. And let's take a look at the itemization. What do you think about the itemization thus far? Our dear friend Eduardo Dodo.
Look at Hayabusa's gold and items right there. It does have the Bloodlust Axe, does have the Magic Blade going moving towards the, oh, you know what, forget about that. He's building towards the Blade of Despair right away. We call it the Green Blade, and does have the Rapid Boots for movement speed and juking right there. Hayabusa
Initiate
doing
retreat.
really well for RRQ. Will be the key player and a key hero to bring RRQ to victory in the first game of this series right here. Kagura gets the stun on the Grok. Grok wild charges out of that fight right here. Doesn't want to be part of that. He does not have the backup right there.
Okay, we do see that there's going to be a bit of a Lord dance over to
Launch
the bot side
attack.
here. Both teams struggling for priority, but you see that VT now might have to
Launch
flicker away.
attack.
Beautifully done
Our
coming in from
turret
them.
has been
Oh, but we do
destroyed.
see the turret now going to get
Enemy
taken down. The priority
unstoppable.
definitely goes towards the side of IDNS.
Wow.
Resurgence VT now going to
enemy
get
has
taken
been
down. Beautifully
slain.
done. Zen now trying to get into a good position. There goes
Oh.
Zayn. Zayn gets hit with the
Launch
knockup,
attack.
with the knockback, excuse me, and the spit misses. Will they be able to turn it around? Zayn tries to go for it, but
Shut
PewDiePie
down.
XOXO doing some decent amount of damage here, but it's got to be careful. Zen not in the area. However, we do see
Our
Hayabusa
turret
from the
has
side of
been
RRQ now going to be
destroyed.
pushing it out,
Double
and it's going to be a
kill.
double
Team
kill going over the
destroyed the
instinct.
turret.
Meanwhile, in top lane, Angry Bird.
Angry for the tower kills right
Angry
there.
for the tower kills, but at what cost though? We do see VL now.
Oh.
Oh, he's gonna get that kill. But VL, at what cost though?
Oh.
VL is gonna get taken down.
Big old confident
But
with his
Liam
damage.
gets away.
You have slain
Wow.
an
Big
enemy.
old confident with his damage.
bad here.
RRQ
It's
will
bad.
be going for the core
Angry
right
Bird, They're
here.
gonna get it. The core is gonna be in favor of
Hayabusa
RRQ.
still hitting
Oh
away.
no! RRQ. Yes, Angry Bird has got to get away. Almost coming in there for the side of Resurgence.
There's
Could have
no
been an endgame
creatures
for
yet.
them, but PewDiePie XO, wow, taking a lot of damage here. Greymon has got to get away. Zin might go in for the charge, goes for the power of nature, but look at the damage coming in from the side of Instinct. It's good, but whoa. Zayn
Has been
shows the amount of damage
killed.
coming in. The power of nature will be able to take down Greymon here, as Instinct will be alone in the mid side as he pushes it off.
That's right, Angry Bird is just too strong at this moment. He's one really angry Hayabusa. Just take out all the towers on the top side of the map, almost taking out the base before RSG knew it, and they tried to defend it. They almost lost the game right there, and then they have to be really careful on the top side of the map. They need to send 2 or 3 players to deal with this Hayabusa right when he's pushing right there. If not, they're gonna have a really bad time.
I totally agree. We do see that Liam now is going to be in a bit of trouble,
You
and
have
we do
been
see that
slain.
Resurgence could actually turn this around. In terms of what I see right now, we do see that Resurgence is slowly catching up in terms of goal. However, Lord is going to be the difference here.
That's right, Lord is there, and everybody is just trying to. It's quite hard for RSG to engage or steal Lord right here, because Hayabusa is just so focused on trying to take down the base from the top side of the map. RSG just can't. They don't have that luxury. They don't have the kind of position advantage to engage or try to contest Lord from RRQ. So RRQ is just trying to clear the
Look
wave
at
right
that
there.
damage onto Zen.
Oh,
Zen now in a
man.
lot of trouble.
An enemy
Zayn is
has
going to go
been
down
slain.
behind him. There is no damage here coming in, and it's going to be
Your team
Greymon that
destroyed
gets taken
the
down
turret.
next. Smart missiles are good. Instinct now trying to go Ultra Instinct. Will he be able to go Ultra Instinct as I Am Jago comes in?
An
But
enemy
it's
has
going to
been
be
slain.
awesome here as RRQ turning the fight around onto them. And RSG is going to be taken down 2 for 4. And it's going to be Resurgence that feels the pain.
Angry Bird going for the tower yet again. Jawhead tries to stop him. There's no Lord being contested right here. RRQ does not care about the Lord. They only want the towers. They want to end this game really quickly. Goes for the mid lane. Bane along with the Cho. Along with Angry Bird. Goes for the shadow kill. Let's see what he will take out. Oh my goodness.
Angry Bird, that was a little bit of greed there coming in from you. Should have been the case here. There goes the wall bang. But will it be enough to stop Liam from getting away? Nope, they still continue onto the push here. And we do see members of Resurgence trying their best to stop this 5,000 gold lead from being 10,000 and from getting more and more objectives into their favor. Zayn now going to get taken up. There goes the ride and died. Coming in from the side of Zayn. Beautiful stuff that I saw from the side of RRQ to set up that kick. However, the lack of follow-up is disappointing.
It's just really hard for RSG right now. Goshen doesn't even have enough damage to take out a Cho that is trying to engage on his face. Right now, RRQ knows that RSG is unable to position themselves to do the Lord. They're just gonna choke them out in terms of gold and choke them out in terms of their positioning advantage and try to take the Lord really stealthily. But they do have a stealth assassin on RSG side of Natalia. We'll be looking out for Lord.
But before anything though, Liam now going for the kick. But smart missiles are going to go chase after VT and VL, not too far off. But it's going to be over the wall as Cutie Pie XO decides to go for it. The fight's going to go and get off. And that was a beautiful shuriken throw to get it down. VL now is going to be the second one to go down. This is going to be good. Zayn manages to get the kill onto Greymon. Greymon now is going to get sit out. Grey Screen Simulator for you as well. Zayn now, could he be the next one? There goes the spit. There goes the hit. And that's going to be High Loss that takes it off. And Angry Bird gets that execute. We do see now, oh, it's going to be 1-on-1, 2-on-1, 3-on-1, 4-on-1. Zayn gets taken down.
RSG push, forced to the side right here, and they will be losing this game to RRQ, and the history of, the past records does matter right here.
Definitely, I mean, it definitely does. It definitely does. I'm not going to challenge your naughty little smirky smile anymore.